Attention all personnel. It is Monday, which can mean only one thing. It's time for another Meditation Monday. Thank you for your time and attention and for joining me again today. As ever, this recording is designed to relax you deeply. As such, it may contain some hypnotic language patterns, so make sure that you're not driving, you're in a place where you can safely relax, and you're not operating any heavy machinery or doing anything else that you need to concentrate fully on. With that said, sit down, get yourself comfortable, or lay down, it's entirely up to you. Close your eyes and go inside and get ready to go on this meditative journey with me today. Just taking a moment to come to center, to come to the here and now. Get yourself nice and comfortable. Make any adjustments that you need to make. And as always, begin by taking your attention to your breath. Taking a deep cleansing inhale and exhale. Like the ebb and flow of the tide, the breath flows in and the breath flows out, bringing in fresh nutrients, fresh energy, and taking away all that's no longer needed, all the debris, all the stress, all the toxins. Breathing in the good shit, breathing out the bad shit. That's all you gotta do. That's right. Notice how much more relaxed you are now from just taking a few simple, deep, full breaths. If you really want to get the most out of your breaths, you can breathe into the abdomen, dropping that diaphragm down, creating space as you push your stomach out, letting the air rush in and fill your lungs up from the bottom to the top, all the way up till it lifts the chest and lifts those collarbones. Hold for a little moment and then exhale by relaxing, pulling that stomach in, letting all the air flow out of your body now. Another full deep breath, expanding the stomach, letting the air flow into your body, filling your lungs up all the way from the bottom to the top. Holding, and exhaling. Blowing away any stress, any worries or any concerns you may have. Bringing your attention right to the here and now. In your mind's eye, I just want you to imagine now that you're walking across a field on a beautiful sunny day. The weather's perfect, there's a slight breeze. The ground is bouncy underfoot, like that real healthy grass kind of feeling underfoot. You notice a few paces away there's a basket. As you approach the basket, you realise that it's a hot air balloon. The balloon laid out on the grass, not yet inflated. You observe the basket and realise that it's got enough room in there for you as well as having a few boxes and chests in there. You take your time walking around, checking all the rigging, making sure the balloon's in a good condition, and find that it is. Get in the basket and do what's necessary to begin inflating the balloon. Turning the gas on and letting that hot air flow into that balloon. Inhaling, exhaling, just allowing that balloon to fill even more with each and every full, deep, cleansing breath you take. As the balloon fills, begins to float, takes the tension on the lines, taking the slack out of the lines as it begins to gently drift and tug at the lines. But you and the basket are still firmly on the ground. You go around and under all the pegs. Notice that the balloon does indeed lift the basket a few inches off the ground. You're feeling lighter, but you realise that you can't fly high yet, for there's things in those chests that are weighing you down, things in those boxes in the basket. You open the first chest with a click and look in and see a whole collection of problems and worries and concerns, all the things that weigh you down, all the things that bother you. As you reach in and find the first worry, I want you to take it out and hold it in your hands now. Examine it and throw it over the edge of the balloon. As you do so, you feel a little bit lighter. That balloon drifts a little bit higher off the ground. You return to the chest and find another bothersome worry. You again pick it up, have a look at it, feel the weight of it. Heavy, isn't it? Something that's been weighing you down for a while. It's not needed here. You throw that over the side of the basket and you hear it thud to the ground. And as it thuds to the ground, the balloon begins to rise just a little bit more, drifting and floating higher above the ground now. Return to the chest and rummage around, finding another worry or concern, feeling its weight. Inhale and exhale as you throw it out the basket, hearing it tumble to the ground and thud on the floor. You find the next worry and likewise throw it over the edge of the balloon, inhaling and exhaling. The balloon now beginning to drift higher and higher above the trees, the field below you, becoming smaller as you continue to throw all of your worries out after it. You find the chest itself This is representative of a very big problem you've got. You're able to easily lift the chest up now that it's empty of all your worries and throw that over the side. With that, the balloon gains more height. You're drifting and floating now, easily and peacefully. You turn and find another chest. You open it, seeing that there are indeed more worries, more to-dos and more should-have-dones. But just for now, you can pick them all up and drop them one by one, or empty them all at once if you like, over the side of the balloon. That's it, give that chest a good shake now. In fact, throw the whole chest out. Let it plummet to the ground. Watch it with a smile as you see all your worries strewn about on the ground below you. As your balloon, drifting freely now, catches the breeze and begins to drift higher and higher, up where the birds fly and where the clouds have formed. You're really enjoying the journey now. Your basket empty of any worries or any concerns. All that was weighing you down is now far below you, and you can drift peacefully and calmly up in the sky in your beautiful hot air balloon on this perfect summer's day, feeling lighter and lighter. As you peer over the side of the balloon, perhaps you can still see some of the worries far below, but you notice that from this perspective, they seem a little different. Sometimes all we really need is a shift in perspective to get a better handle on our problems. You muse over this, you consider this as you turn up the gas and allow your balloon to fly higher. Now it is lighter and unburdened, feeling lighter and lighter in every way, physically and mentally, emotionally and spiritually. You're soaring high above the clouds now, looking down, getting perspective on everything that's below you, the people that are important to you, those that have supported you, those that you would consider friends and family. You can see them happy, doing their thing. Even those people that you're not so keen on, or maybe you consider enemies, or who consider you enemies, they're down there too, doing their thing, but now they seem so small and insignificant, so far away. You're able to view all these situations with a different point of view, a bird's eye point of view, drifting and floating through the clouds, really enjoying this journey to new horizons, seeing the fields rolling below you, seeing where the fields become cliffs and meet the ocean, the clouds, the shimmering of distant rain, not bothering you, but just enough to bring a rainbow into your vision, beautiful, colourful spectrum. You drift and float lazily high up in the air on this warm summer's day, floating and drifting, more and more relaxed. Each breath you take relaxes you more. The more you relax, the better you feel. The better you feel, the more you are able to truly relax now. Drifting and floating, noticing all the things that you notice from your basket, under your balloon, feeling good and positive, knowing that every day in every way you truly can get better and better. Every day in every way you really can get better and better. Every day in every way you will get better and better. Nice, pleasant thoughts drifting through your mind now. There's nothing here to do except drift and float. Seeing the birds, perhaps an eagle circling the balloon. Hearing the breeze, feeling the warmth of the sun. And otherwise just watching the world go by, knowing that this little break, this little journey has done you the world a good, a little holiday from all that heavy stuff. And right now, feeling good, you can adjust the gas and reduce it just a little, allowing the balloon to begin its comfortable descent. Smooth and controlled, it's drifting lower and lower, floating comfortably. And you can see the field where you began, drifting all the way down now as your balloon deflates. All the way back to the field as you circle that field at tree height, picking your spot and landing. As you get out of your balloon, you look around and realise that some of those problems that you threw out are not even there anymore. And the ones that are there, they've changed somehow. You have a different perspective, perhaps some fresh insights of how to deal with them, or a sense that they're going to work out, because things always work out one way or another. Perhaps you realise that worry really is a waste of imagination, because when we worry, we are considering all the things that we don't want to happen. Whereas our imagination is such a powerful tool. Wouldn't it be far better used imagining all the things that we do want to happen? You see, we can either worry or we can dream. And I've always found it's better to dream. as you wander out of that field, feeling lighter and better, know that every day, in every way, you truly can become better and better. Taking a deep, full breath in now. Filling your lungs up with fresh, clean air. Exhaling and leaving the field. Finding yourself back on your bed or on the floor or on the chair. Bringing your attention back to the here and now. Feeling good and feeling lighter. Ready to get on with your day. Just allow your eyes to open now. Fully present, back in the here and now. All ready for a good night's sleep. And the choice really is yours. Have a good one, my friends. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.